We're about to get lost in the woods. Oh. The play. Theater.
Hey, has anyone seen the princess puppet? We can't really start the story without her.
That sounds like Daddy.
I doubt it's this simple.
Around here somewhere.
But if it's really right there and no one can find it, then we got some issues.
Ah, there she is.
Oh.
Once upon a time, there was a princess who lived in a castle with her father, the king. The king loved her very much because daddies loved their daughters. Unfortunately, the kingdom also had an ogre who was eating travelers because ogres do that.
Alright, fair enough. Fair point. Fair point.
So, the king did what kings do and promised that anyone who slew the ogre would get to marry his only daughter, the princess, and become king when he died.
That's a big bargain to fill.
Very far away, and the ogre was very large, so only one knight showed up. His name was Fred.
Hi, Fred.
He fell immediately in love with the princess.
Love me.
Fred was a brave knight, and he marched off the next morning, singing a brave song as loudly as he could.
Bye, Fred.
After several days had passed, the princess got to wondering what had happened to her future husband.
Potential future husband.
So she set off into the forest to look for him. The princess tracked Fred's footprints through a strange wilderness full of scary sounds and hidden dangers. Chasms filled with razor-sharp bamboo. Fortunately, she was a very brave princess who loved adventures, just like you. She used her wits to get past unexpected obstacles.
To my wits. Alright, there's that.
She came to a wide river filled with snapping crocodiles.
Okay, I
She
get this
couldn't even
platform.
swim. So what do you think she did?
She jumped on their heads.
Top of their heads.
That's right.
Like Harry. Yes, thank you for that reference,
It
developers.
was a magical forest where the plants seemed to know each other. She had to use magic mushrooms to get high or up.
Good on them for saying it like that.
She learned to use some bendy tree branches to fling herself across a patch of deadly sharp bamboo. As
That
the
didn't
sun
happen.
was setting, she came to the giant ogre's campsite.
The skeleton.
There, the princess discovered that the ogre had captured Fred and hung him from a tree as a snack. The ogre did not appreciate visitors at all. Even Fred seemed a little embarrassed to see her.
Oh, yep, kind of figured that would happen. Let's try this again, buddy.
But the princess was a woman of action, and she was nimble, and the ogre was clumsy and easy to taunt.
No!
What's
No!
taunt?
That's when you make fun of them. You should never make fun of people, but with ogres, sometimes you have to.
Come on. There we go. Fred is still under there, though.
And so the princess tricked the ogre
Hi, Fred.
and rescued Fred. Fred didn't feel too good about it. He really loved the princess. Fortunately, the king told him about a giant spider that he could slay in order to win the princess's hand.
But you slayed the
So
I
Fred
guess I
marched
slayed
off
the ogre.
to the lair of the giant spider, singing a brave song, a little less loudly than before. After several days had passed, the
Again, Fred.
princess got to wondering what had happened to her future husband. So she went off looking for him again.
Fred, you're a terrible knight. I don't know who gave you this
Fred's
knightly role.
footprints led her into a dark and creepy cavern, full of strange dripping sounds, kind of like the basement at school. Her footsteps echoed and echoed, until it sounded like someone was following. Unfortunately, she impaled herself on the bamboo. Wait, that's not what happened. Soon she came to a vast pit, filled with vicious, deadly spikes. It was much too big to jump over.
Yeah, it was.
But far off, she could hear moaning. She thought it might be Fred. So what do you think she did?
I know.
What?
She used an umbrella.
What?
What?
Like that nanny in that movie.
This is the Middle Ages, honey. Where would she get an umbrella?
I don't know. That's what she used.
I don't think I have an umbrella.
Well, you better find one, because she used an umbrella.
Where am I supposed to get an umbrella?
Alright. Guess I got an umbrella.
Oh, there we go. So, the princess bravely threw herself into the air, slowing her fall using an umbrella. Just like
This
that nanny
logic.
in the movie. She floated. Unfortunately, she impaled herself on the bamboo.
Ah,
Wait, that's not what happened.
Green's umbrella. We got this. We got this.
Deeper and deeper into the cavern she floated. She thought she could hear Fred moaning. But maybe it was only the wind.
There's Fred. Bye, Fred. Why?
Unfortunately, she impaled herself on the bamboo.
I don't think I
Wait,
touched
that's
it.
not what happened.
I mean, I know why it's happening because it's saying that I'm clashing with the environment, but I don't think I did. I probably
Deeper
did,
and
but
deeper into the cavern she floated.
yay,
She
hitboxes.
could hear Fred moaning, but maybe it was only the wind.
I gotta be extra careful that nothing touches any part. Look, there's Fred again. Bye, Fred. Look, a spider web.
Finally, she landed softly, right in a spider's web. Fortunately, it was a very old web, and she was
Yay.
able to break free. Unfortunately, the web was the only thing holding up a giant boulder.
Oh, no, no, no,
The
no,
princess
no.
needed to find somewhere to hide.
I should have turned around. There was a way. If I didn't jump, I would have been fine. Alright, let's do this. Got this. Aha! Can't get me this time, giant boulder.
Suddenly, a giant spider jumped
Oh.
out of the shadows and attacked her. She ran and climbed and jumped and climbed, but the giant spider was very good at climbing too. It
I
had
mean,
8
it's a
legs,
spider.
The princess only had 2.
Why are they chasing me up a thing like this? This is annoying.
Fortunately, the princess remembered how the webs were holding up boulders.
Yeah, take that, giant spider. Now where's Fred? I gotta go free Fred from going on another adventure.
Poor spider.
He deserved it.
Finally,
There's
she
Fred.
found Fred. He was all wrapped up like a present for the giant
I
spider's
saved you again.
girlfriend. He was dreadfully embarrassed about having to be rescued again.
You're a terrible knight.
He really loved the princess. The princess decided he was cute. Fortunately, the king told him about a dragon that he could slay
And
in
again.
order to win the princess's hand and stop being so embarrassed. So Fred marched off to the mountaintop of the dragon, singing a brave song very quietly.
Fair enough.
After a few days, the princess got to wondering,
Why our dad kept trying to give her away?
That too. But she was worried about Fred, so she went off to find him.
I love the commentary in this part. This is great.
The dragon's mountain was cold, and the wind howled at her to turn back. There were rock slides and fiery chasms.
Oh,
But she was very brave.
and boulders.
nimble, just like you. She
And
wasn't
boulders.
going to be put off by a few deadly dangers.
Is it nothing there? Yes, it is. Good. I'm enjoying this part. This is a great use of the
Up
platforming
up
and
she climbed. When she got cold, she thought about the hot buttered muffins she would make once she got Fred home. Do you still like muffins?
I love muffins.
The princess hoped Fred liked muffins.
I like muffins. Ah! How dare you? There we go. I don't trust it. It saved me.
When the princess got to the lair of the dragon, she was not very surprised to see Fred hanging from the roof of the dragon's cave.
Hi, Fred. Oh, there's the dragon.
So she taunted the dragon until it roared its fiery breath at her.
Oh, Fred's dead. That did not hit me. That did not hit me. Fred's just getting toasted alive in there.
Finally, burning away the ropes that were tying up Fred. And so the princess and Fred lived happily ever after.
We didn't kill the dragon.
Fred never had to go on another adventure again, and they had hot buttered muffins every morning. There is another version of the story where the princess flew off on the dragon's back to have a life full of adventures, but that's for another day.
Alright. Anticlimactic ending to that.
Dawn, you did it!
Stuff dreams are made of. Sweet dreams are made of thee. I shouldn't be. Alright, let's get back to the circus tent. Actually, you know what? I know I looked and I saw nothing, but ooh. Goes down this way. Oh, this is a beach. Oh, I didn't realize that. Can I go under, or is it an invisible wall? Alright. No, I kinda expected there to be something down this beach since they allowed me to go down here. I'm slightly disappointed. But it's a nice touch. Good for the atmosphere, but I really hope there'd be something there. That's a lot of popcorn to speak. Here we go. Let's go see Daddy. Or the great Vincenzo.
Vincenzo came back!
Hey, what do you think, Vincenzo? Did you ever consider trying out for the trapeze?
They're good at what they do, Mr. Fenris. I'll give you that.
I got my balloon back, I got a princess from my puppet theater, and my pirate ship is sailing the bounding main.
So you're a man of your word.
Go ahead, count it. It's all there. Need a hand with your stuff?
My apparatuses are very delicate, and I don't like anyone in my workshop. You provide the audience, Mr. Fenris, and I will provide amazement. Mr. Fenris, why are you organizing this circus? I know who your investors are.
I promised my wife and daughter I'd clean up my act.
But if I don't pull in the crowds for you, Those boys are gonna put you in the river.
Without Cat and Dee Dee, I wouldn't care much if they did.
Ah.
So those crowds better come.
I didn't
Fair
talk
point.
to him. I didn't talk to Vincenzo.
You're right. Oh god, no. No, come back. He wants nothing to do with you, young girl. Why do you do this to yourself?
Hey!
We're in Act 3 now? Act 3, turn a blind eye. Let's see, Act 3. So that means new luminaries, new... I didn't find a lot of documents. Oh, I probably missed a lot. But I really didn't find any. Oh, I'm slightly afraid now.
Hey!
Hi.
Vincenzo's going to his secret workshop. I can finally talk to him all alone. But where is it?
So I gotta follow you, girl.
Think he would ever take me with him?
Nope.
Vincenzo. You know, when he travels all around the world.
Probably never.
Now we go this way. Follow me.
Oh. New area tour. New luminaries. I have a feeling I'll be coming back here eventually. It seems like way too important of a place, and there's an electric box right there. Yeah, we'll definitely be making our way back to this building. This act at some point. What if this is like the final location in the game? They can bet right now. Nothing down there. Alright, fine. Come up here, Dee Dee. Oh, are you talking to him?
Excuse me, mister. Do you know where Mr. Vincenzo's workshop is?
Yep. Everybody knows where it is. It's by the big clock tower. You can't miss it. But good luck getting inside. No one's ever been.
Thank you. Come on!
So there's people all around, and she's just, like, talking to me. It's not creepy or weird at all. Yep, ignoring that because,
He's in pretty deep with some bad people, Dee Dee. Maybe he should make good with them first. Right, Johnny?
Maybe I'm no good without my family. Maybe I need my family to make good.
Johnny, if this is another train wreck, it's not just gonna be you in the train this time.
I'm not gonna let it wreck.
no.
Promise.
I've missed you so much.
No.
He's in pretty deep with some bad people, Dee Dee. Maybe he should make good with them first. Right, Johnny?
Maybe I'm no good without my family. Maybe I need my family to make good.
Johnny, if this is another train...
Ah, it ended early. 1 out of 4. This is 2 out of 4. So I'm imagining this is a very short act if there's only 4. But that also means there's 3 out of 4, definitely a lot of documents that I missed, unless they throw a lot at me in this act. But I'm still betting that I missed a lot. Am I behind though? Yeah, oh, that's... Alright. Huh. Guess let's just get back to Dee Dee for now. I already got 3 out of 4, so that's more than I'll need, because I've only ever seen the things cap out at 3. Oh, there's the 4th one. Alright, so I got all the luminaries for this act already. Oddly enough. Alright, Dee Dee.
Oh no, we just missed him. This is a big mechanism. I hope you brought some luminaries with you.
I got a ball. That's awesome. I probably need the ball for somewhere in here. Judging by the fact that there's those balls. There's a broken ball. Oh, it probably feeds. Alright, alright, I got you. I got what's going on here. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Need to get the ball to that top door. This means I'll need to feed the ball. Like that first thing. Right there. Yeah, that'll be fine. I hope. Oh, so now you roll. Alright, so let's try putting it right there and see what happens. Just drop you there. And see if that'll push you enough. I hope so. I don't think it will, but I hope so. Alright, alright. I want to go backwards first. And forward, I think. Let's try this out. I'm pretty sure this is the one that's the key to what I need. There we go. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Alright. Let's do this. I'll place it there and see if I can't get up to it. I don't think I can, but doesn't hurt to try. So I gotta go backwards, then forward. Well, that happened. Weren't so rolly last time. Really? Really? Come on. Don't be like this. I'll see if I can't get over there myself. I don't think I'll be able to make this, but... Ah, right. It's... Can I get in from this side? I honestly didn't even try last time. There we go. No? No. And I can't do this. Oh, yes I can. Huh. Why? Why did you fall like that? No reason for that. Let's see, if I do this and I go fast enough, will I be able to have that thing on the left pick it up? I doubt it, but let's try. Gotta keep it moving. Oh yeah, there we go. Much easier than what I was trying to do before. Now I just drop it into the thing, and we Gucci. Alright, let me turn my camera, please. I guess I'm supposed to jump onto that, but is that... Can I make that jump from the ground? Yeah, I guess I can. Oh, this is... Solar machine elevation reset. A weird place to put it. Really weird place to put it. Can I just run up this way? No. Wishful thinking. Alright, how many documents have I missed? I missed a lot. Like I thought I did. Alright. That's fair. Because I really didn't find any back at the circus, and that's a big no-no. Alright, so I gotta move that cart to get the shadow so I can make it up to the elevation reset. But let's see what else we have going on. That looks like it. Alright. Good doing business with you. If I time it, I can... This might be possible. I'm questioning that jump. No, I definitely can't make that jump. Now I'm questioning that jump right there, but we'll find out. I'm ready to die a few times as I try and get this timing correct. Alright. Good job, team. That's right, I can do that. I forgot about that. Now, Tenzo's downstairs like, who opened my solar machine? Wait, what? Not at all what I thought was gonna happen. I thought it was gonna be an elevator we get into. Alright. That Tesla coil? That's definitely a Tesla coil. You got janitors in here. I wonder if they see my shadow. Like, I can't see them, but I see their shadow, so can they not see me but see my shadow? Just the last one. Between that one and this, there were 3. What? I don't understand. Hey, dude, I'm back in your room. Where are the 3 that were in this room? They're definitely not. That doesn't make sense.